Hello, it's Nemesis Nick here. I'm a keen fan of the Eurovision Song Contest. It's time to talk Eurovision. This video is about Switzerland in the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. This year's Swiss entry, the code performed by Nemo, was selected internally. On the official Eurovision website, Nemo states, "The code is about the journey I started with the realisation that I am neither a man nor a woman. Finding myself has been a long and often difficult process for me. But nothing feels better than the freedom I have gained by realising that I am non-binary." The code is being heralded as not just a song, but a safe space through which every person can find their truth. Nemo's truth lies between the zeros and ones of the binary system. Somewhere between the O's and ones, that's where I found my kingdom come. According to Wikipedia, Nemo stated that the song details their realisation of their non-binary identity, that's given them freedom, and that by entering the Eurovision Song Contest, they can stand up for the entire LGBTQIA+ community. According to Nemo, when accepting that they didn't feel like a man or a woman, I had to break a few codes. That's some background information to consider when analysing the song's lyrics. Okay. The first verse is as follows. "Welcome to the show. Let everybody know I'm done playing a game. I'll break out of the chains. You better buckle up. I'll pour another cup. This is my bohème, so drink it up, my friend." This is sung in a bouncy manner and a beat can be heard. The first line of show presumably means the story he wants to tell in the song. I would say let everybody know, presumably he's referring to not just the people in the LGBTQIA+ community, he's also referring to everybody else. Get the message across, those lifestyles are acceptable. Anyway, the first verse is followed by a short pre-chorus. The story is my truth. This is sung in quite an unusual manner, operatic or perhaps spooky, but is powerful. Perhaps this is an attempt to draw attention to what follows. Okay, the chorus goes like this. I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code, like Ammonites, I just gave it some time. Now I found paradise. I broke the code. This is sung in a bouncy manner. Musically, the second half, like Ammonites onwards, is the same as the first half. Presumably the lines, I went to hell and back to find myself on track, and Nemo's way of stating the problems he had being accepted by society with his lifestyle. The second verse is as follows. Let me tell you a tale about life, about the good and the bad, better hold on tight. Who decides what's wrong, what's right? Everything is balance, everything's light. I got so much on my mind, and I've been awake all night. I'm so pumped, I'm so psyched. It's bigger than me, I'm getting so hyped. This is a rap section which is performed at high speed, and a necessity as there's a lot of content to get through in a short time. Presumably the line, who decides what's wrong, what's right, well, perhaps that's referring to who decides whether LGBTQIA+ lifestyles are acceptable or not. Perhaps he wants to get the message across to non-LGBTQIA people that to accept their lifestyles. Okay, on to the next section. The second pre-chorus is longer than the first one. This is followed by a second instance of a chorus. After that, the next section, presumably a bridge, is as follows. Somewhere between the O's and ones, that's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like her. Somewhere between the O's and ones, that's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a drum. This is sung at a noticeably slower pace. Having read the background information, it's clear to me that O's and ones is referring to male and female. But casual viewers who watch the contest in May without doing any background reading beforehand probably won't interpret it that way. They may even be confused by O's and ones. Interestingly, O's is pronounced O's, not zeros. That's where I found my kingdom come is Nemo getting his lifestyle message across, neither male nor female. There is an instrumental break before the final instance of the chorus. Musically, that instrumental sounds like the sort of tunes that would feature in a James Bond opening song. That style of music suits this part of the song well. In the promotional video, Nemo wears a dress during this instrumental. Perhaps he will wear a dress for his Eurovision performances in Malmö. The idea being a man dressed as a woman, a way of being neither male nor female. Altogether, a lively, catchy song with a mixture of styles. It's difficult to say how this will fare at Eurovision. The song has a message, but to understand what Nemo is trying to get across in the song, one needs to do background reading beforehand. Casual viewers who just watch the Eurovision shows without previewing any of the songs beforehand, let alone doing any background reading, will be unaware of what the song is about. And they will either like or not like the song depending on whether or not they like this particular style of music. Some who read the background information beforehand, but who also have an aversion to LGBTQIA+ lifestyles, may not want to vote for this when they realise what the song is about. People who have read about the song and find such lifestyles perfectly acceptable are likely to vote for this. At Eurovision, Switzerland is drawn to perform in the first half of a second semi-final on Thursday the 9th of May 2024. Time will tell whether or not Switzerland will qualify to a grand final. Just like last year, the semi-finals this year are decided by televoting only. Although juries vote in the semi-finals, their points will only be used in the semi-finals if a country is unable to provide a valid televote result. The quality of live performance on the night, along with the staging, could make a critical difference as to whether or not viewers at home in the eligible countries will want to vote for this. I won't be able to vote for Switzerland that evening as the United Kingdom doesn't vote in the second semi-final. Good luck to Nemo in the Eurovision Song Contest 2024 second semi-final and in the grand final if he gets there. So you've heard my views on the code, but what do you think of this song? Do you think the code stands a good chance of qualifying to a Eurovision Song Contest 2024 grand final and doing well once there? Or do you think it will be eliminated in the semi-final? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you liked this video, remember to hit the like button, and if you're liking all my Eurovision videos, remember to subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thank you heroes. Goodbye, daboch, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adios, arrivederci, do widzenia, do popatrzenia.